NASCAR is a competition with 40 cars on the racetrack. It is not like other sports where you face one team, which means it's even that much harder to win. There's a lot of times in NASCAR where drivers have come oh so close to winning, but ultimately haven't reached that spot. And in this video, we're going to be looking at NASCAR's heartbreaking moments. Just like when Dale Sr. tried to win the Daytona 500 year after year after year, and at one point, he was so close, he was in turn 3 until it all went wrong.
To go. 4-car shootout to decide it all. Dale Earnhardt.
Here comes Cope down on the inside. Earnhardt has problems.
Slopping back. Something is amiss. Here comes the field driving for the finish. And on the outside, it is car number 10, Derek Cope. Something amiss on the Earnhardt car. Coming to the line. It's Labonte pulling up and an amazing finish. The Whitcomb Racing Team has won it.
Unbelievable. And it looked like Earnhardt had a tire go down maybe as he went into the turn.
Dale Sr. would ultimately not win the Great American Race that day, and unfortunately, he had to wait another year for another attempt to win the Daytona 500. Entering the 2022 season, Brad Keselowski had jumped teams from Team Penske to his new role at leading the new organization of RFK Racing. Unfortunately, with under 100 laps to go, Keselowski was leading the race and cut a tire, ending his shot at the victory that day. No caution came out, and ultimately Keselowski got a poor finish.
Away. He got in the outside wall, the exit. He's got it right front down.
Stay low, stay up high, stay up high. Can't get you down, can't get you down. I'll get you down in a second. 3, 2, 1, come left now. Come on left, come on left.
Watch right here. He drives in the corner.
Right down.
Goes in, gets in the gas. Boom, right there. Right front down.
Another right front tire issue. This time it's the 6 of Brad Keselowski. No caution coming out. So they continue to race. Bell up front, Larson running second.
William Byron is a NASCAR Cup Series winner, a Daytona 500 winner, an Xfinity Series champion, but he is not a Truck Series champion. He came oh so close to making the Final Four in the Truck Series in 2016. Byron led in about every category of stats that year, from wins, top 5s, top 10s, laps led, the list can go on. He was a lock into the championship, right? Nope. An engine expired at Phoenix, costing him a shot in the Final Four.
A major development here at Phoenix. William Byron blowing up. He's dominated this race on his way to the championship round of the chase. 6 wins this season. And I think when you talk about the garage, and if they would vote on who's the best team this season, it would be the 9. They have dominated in stretches with those 6 wins, but they are not going to the championship round with an opportunity to win the title.
As the engine let go of the 9 car for Kasey Kahne, this ultimately put the nail in the final coffin of his chase hopes. I can make an entire video on Daniel Hemrick and his unfortunate losses in NASCAR, but this race, he probably had the dominant car at one of his best shots at winning in NASCAR. Entering with just a couple laps to go on a restart, entering turn 1, he got hit by Kyle Busch, sending him up the racetrack and ending his day.
Want to make it 3 wide. Well, then Kyle Busch tries to push Hemrick, and when he did, it just knocked Hemrick up the racetrack. And now he's along for the ride. Kyle Busch trying to help his teammate. Just too much contact.
AJ makes contact right there, and great save, almost.
Ben Rhodes may be a 2-time Truck Series champion now, but getting that elusive first win didn't come without his challenges. Ben Rhodes was dominating a Kansas race in 2016. His engine expired, and that was the end of it. Ben Rhodes would not get the checkered flag that night.
Rhodes from the lead has a problem.
Looks like, stay on the apron, bud.
Looks like an engine problem.
Yeah.
You can see the smoke coming out of the tailpipe.
Yeah. Well, what a heartbreaker.
Dead, I'm coming to you. It's dead.
Chase Elliott may be the most popular driver and already a NASCAR Cup Series champion, but getting that first win, it took a lot of challenges. And there was one race that stuck out that was the most heartbreaking for Chase Elliott.
Absolutely nothing to lose. He's already advanced into the next round of playoffs. He's just trying to get more points. He can take more gambles than Chase Elliott can.
2 laps to go. 2 miles remain. Chase Elliott fighting for his first win in the Monster Energy Cup Series. Here comes the 18 on the outside. Chase Elliott trying to hold on the bottom. The momentum on the high side. Kyle Busch is going to pass him for the lead. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
Do something different. I don't know. I just so disappointed in myself. Golly, couldn't have had it any easier. Ran green from the stage break all the way to the end and gave it away. So I appreciate my team and their efforts today. Our pit stops were great, and they kept us in the ball game, and I didn't.
With 2 laps to go, Kyle Busch rallied around the outside as Chase Elliott left the door open for Busch. Chase Elliott finished second and was extremely heartbroken with himself. The bridesmaid, Mark Martin, he looked to finally have a shot at the championship in 2006, but it all came to a crashing halt in turn 4 of the 2006 race at Charlotte. J.J. Yeley pulled off one of the stupidest crashes in NASCAR history. He decided he was going to make a late entrance to pit road, clipping Martin's car, sending him head-on into the wall. After all of this accident unfolded, as the points shook out, this would ultimately make Martin's championship hopes vanish.
Entry the last time by, you see his teammates pushing. We got a crash.
Ooh, hard. Mark Martin hard in the wall. Robbie Gordon involved. Yaley involved.
Pat Trostin's upset with J.J. Yaley, I guess. That's pretty slick to acknowledge the crowd.
Thanking the fans. Well, it looks like Yaley decided to come down into pit lane and didn't let everybody behind him know. And I mean, took out 2 good race cars. I mean, I don't know if he ran out of gas and decided that he needed to get down pit lane right then, but even if you're running out of gas, you gotta watch what's coming in your mirror.
In one of the most feel-good stories of NASCAR's history, Matt DiBenedetto looked to bring an unfunded Levine family racing team to victory lane in 2019. DiBenedetto had been running great in the summer races of that season, and leading into Bristol, he had high hopes. DiBenedetto ended up dominating most of the night until Denny Hamlin passed him with just a handful of laps to go, taking away the victory.
I don't know. So much. I wanted to win so bad for these guys, for this team, for them giving me this opportunity. I'm just thankful that they gave me this opportunity. Toyota, Procore, Dumont Jets, and Estai Wada Spray Equipment, that's all. I'm so thankful, but man, I'm sad. We got tight after the deal with Newman when he came up into us, and all of a sudden it got really tight after that. But dude, congrats to Denny. He raced hard. I've been a fan of his since I was a kid. To be racing door to door with him at Bristol in front of a great group of fans. I'm try not to get emotional, but it's been a tough week, and I just want to stick around and keep doing this for a long time to come. I love it. I love the opportunity, and I'm not done yet. Something will come open. It's gonna happen. I'm here to win. something's going to come open. I'm proud of these guys. Thankful for my wife and fans for sticking with me. It's been a tough journey. It's been a hard week, and this is cool for this team.
Obviously, very emotional, Matt Benedetto, that second place, guys.
He is literally fighting for his livelihood.